Hey, Ashanti. Take us through that fourth quarter on Saturday night. I know you started to see more playing time, and then you make a couple of huge plays in that game. What was that like? What were your emotions like?
See, after Jake had got thrown out at the target, I would just wanted to step up and play my role, fill in the spot. So when the time came, I just took advantage of my opportunity.
I was talking to Chance Campbell yesterday. He was talking about how you've kind of mastered multiple spots, that you pretty much know where to go in about four different positions. How difficult has that transition been to, knowing where to go at different spots, not knowing necessarily when you're going to play those spots?
It's tough. It's real tough. But I'll just try to stay in the playbook and learn everything. I don't know where I might go, anything, no matter who might go down or what. I just try to stay ready.
So if I asked you what position do you play, is there a simple answer to that?
It's not. It is not a simple answer.
So just how did you kind of fall into this role? Did the coaches tell you you need to play four different things to get on the field, or was that just something you figured out how to do?
It was just something I figured out I could do, and Coach Dirk, he was like, okay, let's see if you can do this. And I did it, and he was like, okay, I like that. And then I just fell into that role.
Were you always a guy who could play in coverage, or was that something you had to learn when you got to college?
I mean, in high school, I used to cover. I mean, it was something I always could do.
The interception itself, when did you realize the ball was yours? I mean, obviously, when you're tussling for it on the ground, it's
as soon as my hands got on the ball, I knew it was mine. I wasn't about to let that go. First career interception.
You guys, the numbers with Jake on the field, the numbers without Jake on the field are pretty different. What do you attribute that to? Is that just how talented he is, or just the way that the defense fits around him?
Jake, I would say he is the life of the defense. When he's on the field, it's like everybody just ready to go. It's like he's a monster.
When he goes out, you talked about feeling like you had to step up. Do you think that was a big moment for the defense, that he wasn't out there in the fourth quarter to make plays and be the life of the defense? Some other people had to step up and ultimately make the plays that put that game away. How big of a thing was that for you guys moving forward?
It was pretty big. We had to, still just go make the plays, but it was a big change when he had came out.
We were talking to Sam yesterday, and he pretty much said the big difference for the defense this year was deciding not to fall into the same traps you guys have the last couple of years. You've seen this defense go on this roller coaster. Just from your vantage point, how did you guys do that? How did you just take mentality and stop making those mistakes?
I would say we became closer together. It's more of a family now, and we just been getting extra film in, and just working harder.